Aries, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I am in a new studio space. I am creating this space to be my now studio, which I'm super excited about. Thank you for joining me. I apologize for being a day late, but I can promise you I am not $1 short. All right, so we're going to do a love reading for the next 7 days for Aries. Next 7 days for Aries. Spirit world card in the reverse. You feeling like there's a delay, and there's a card that's stuck on my a delay in releasing a bugaboo. Oh my goodness. This was from a reading. I have my major arcana cards over here. It was from a collective reading I did earlier. And I had picked up all the rest of my cards. Look at that. Hold on. The Hermit's at the bottom. I had picked up all the rest of my cards, and then this card was still on my desk for whatever reason. And the reason is that you feel like there's a delay in releasing something that has been... I mean, you've tried to heal. You've tried to find your way out of it. You've tried to navigate away from it. And it's stuck. It's stuck on you. All right. Side message, guys. That was a side message. So maybe that's confirmation that this reading is for you. All right, everyone, this is a collective Aries reading, which means some of these energies might resonate with you. Some of them might not. That's fine. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do not allow tarot to be the end all be all for your decision making. You are an adult. This is geared towards adults. And you've got discernment. You've got your own intuition. You've got your own experience and your own goals. So let's allow those things to help you make your decisions in your life, in your love life, okay? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shawnee. I don't know if I said that. If you're returning, thank you. I love you, boo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and share if there's somebody that you think needs to hear this message. All right, guys. For Aries, for the next 7 days, as I'm recording this, for Aries, for the next 7 days. All right, Spirit, thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. Help me to deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative pop up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me, and I don't want it on the viewer. What's going on with Aries for the next 7 days in love? 5 of Swords in the reverse. You're moving on from something. Staying away from conflict on purpose. 8 of Swords on the upright, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Why do I get this impression that somebody came towards you, Aries, and you're like, nah, man, I'm good. I don't know if this is somebody potentially based off of the cards that came out at the beginning. This could be somebody, an ex, and you were just like, oh my God, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it again. So they brought news towards this person potentially brought news towards you that they thought was going to be good news. And it's basically them. Here I am, Aries. Here I am. I know you want me because I want you, Aries. And your response to it looks almost like you were like, no, thank you. Or, and I'm getting a second version of this story. Somebody who's been ghosting you has or will in this next week, said, here I am, Aries. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who was an avoidant. Somebody who just they weren't giving to you the way like you feel like a relationship to be given to, right? Like it felt almost like one-sided. Felt a little bit breadcrumby with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Irresponsible. What? Irresponsible? Reconciliation. The Fool in the reverse. Somebody in the next week, somebody wants to come towards you who in the past was either ghosted you or just wouldn't commit. Something about irresponsible. Can you tell me about specifically that irresponsible is popping up? What is that irresponsible word, please, for this person? The World card in the upright. Somebody wanting to travel towards you. That could be energetically or like literally. my eye keeps going towards this card here that says Florida for whatever reason. The Fool in the reverse. Yeah. At one point this person was standoffish and now they're not. And so how, okay, let's go. That's the story. Somebody's trying to come towards you next week if they haven't already, Aries. Okay, wait, who is this person? And I said already before, this person was like an avoidant. They just weren't giving you or the relationship what it needed. Maybe they were trying to keep you as a situationship. Potentially, maybe they were trying to keep you as a third party. Let's see, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Who is this person for the Aries, please? Who is this person for the Aries? The Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Cups. There's crying. Somebody that you've potentially shed a tear over. And then I just got like had to take a couple of drinks potentially to rid your mind of this person. Somebody that you've recuperated from, at least not so heavy-hearted about this connection anymore. Look at this, Death. Somebody that you've potentially moved on from, Aries. Okay. All right, so who is this person? Who is this person presenting themselves towards Aries in this next week, please? Who is this person? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who's taken their time because they were living in a state of stagnancy in their life, especially with the Eight of Swords in the upright earlier. They could have been purposely trying to evaluate, reevaluate. Page of Swords in the reverse on the bottom of the card. I mean, on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody who was afraid to explore further with you, but for some reason now, who is this person? Some reason now they want to come forward. The King of Cups. King of Cups. It could be an air sign, it could be a water sign, but what it could be more than anything is somebody coming towards you because they're lonely and they want to heal the situation, or they've gone through some healing on their own. Let's see, how does this person truly feel about the Aries? Should there, like, if there were no blocks and they could just be completely honest, completely open, how does this person truly feel about the Aries? Single, alone, independent. They see you walking away, pulling away from them, trying to become independent of their energy. How else does this person feel about the Aries, please? Rose, passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways. There's a Drake song. That's the first thing that came to mind. This person's been a little bit of a prick in the past. I say what I said. I said what I said. The thorns on there is what gave me that. And it literally says thorns. But they see you as a closed door. Look at this. There's a rose being held up to a closed door. And it looks like ironclad. And you know what I got? From this rose, and then the way that this door looks in the back, I got Beauty and the Beast. So I'm getting you, Aries, as being the gentle, loving type, very intellectual. So I'm your Belle, okay, in the story. Male or female, just listen to what I'm saying. Very much a knowledge seeker. Very lives a little bit outside of social norms, right? Because her and her dad kind of lived out in the country, away from the village. But you venture in the world, but not of it. You venture in, but your head is still like, you have these ideas and you're constantly coming up with these new ideas, right? They see this all in you. They see this all in you. Yeah, they see this all in you, and what they're coming up as is the beast, male or female, doesn't matter. But somebody who once was very self-motivated, kind of a little bit teetered on like narcissistic, very about self and how they looked and how they presented themselves. And they've had karma come from that. Right? I'm thinking about the movie. Follow me. If you haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, then I'm basically telling you the character roles in the movie. They felt trapped in your energy, like stuck around you somehow or another. They felt stuck around you. It could be in their head, just something energetically, and it's opening their eyes. And they also too are a seeker of truth and a seeker of knowledge. They really pride themselves on the nest that they've created. It's like their home is their happy place. Wow. Okay. How else does this person feel about the Aries? Guys, it's summertime and my oldest is sending me messages on my phone like, how much longer are you going to be? I won't be too much longer, guys. Where are we at? 11:15? Okay, we'll be good. All right, hidden truth. This person wants to tell you something. They've been hiding. One more card about how this person truly feels about the Aries. Chew. Deep thinking, remembering and trying to solve the problem of the puzzle of you and this and what this is. All right. So somebody who's been deep in their thoughts about you, Aries. How does the Aries feel about this person? How does the Aries currently feel about this person? Broken? Broke up. You potentially broke it off with this person. Walking away again twice. Walking away. They saw you walking away and you're acknowledging, hell yeah, I did, Shawnee. I walked away. I put an end to it. How else does the Aries feel about this person? If not, then there was potentially like a mutual breakup and their separation, okay? Either way, there's potential no contact. Oh, look at this. Look at this, the symbols in both of this. Like, this is all broken, and then this is all broken right here. Look, my ring light is becoming a catch light. Torment. It could just be you feel energetically bonded to this person. How else does Aries feel about this person? Addiction. How else does Aries feel about this person? No judgment here. No judgment here. At Infinite Light. I almost forgot what my channel was called. Addiction. You just can't let this person go. You can't shake this person off. It says toxic attachment. There's pretty dark cards, and then boom, the last card here is the Sing card. I'm getting telepathy between you and this person. I'm getting a pedestal on your part. Like, you've held this connection potentially on like a pedestal. One more card about how Aries feels, because that one kind of threw me off a little bit. And you might feel thrown off a little bit, you know, between you and this person. Like, why am I still thinking about this person, right? Why is this person still showing up? Sunsets can be significant. Like, you or this person likes to take pictures of like the sky and sunset, sunrises. It says sunset. At night is when it especially hits you. All of this addiction, this torment, this breakup card. The memories fled back. What's going to happen between Aries and their person next 7 days, please? What's going to happen between Aries and their person next 7 days, please? 3 of Wands. Somebody's potentially coming towards you. 2 of Wands. They keep going back and forth. Journey is postponed. Oh my God, but they're yearning. Okay, so I got 3 of Wands and then the 2 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Swords in the reverse, right? So somebody wants to come towards you, expand with you, explore newness with you, take action, exploring new ways of doing this, whatever this is. Connection. Like they've honestly, they've really thought about, if y'all are at a distance, they've really thought about even moving to where you are. They're making plans. How is this going to work? They're figuring out how to accomplish step 1, 2, and 3 with you, Aries. But they keep, because of the emotional baggage and because they just don't know how you would respond, they get the 6 of Swords. Now, that's 1 air card. So hold on. 1 more card for what's going to happen between Aries and this person next 7 days. Okay, so they may not actually, Ace of Swords in the upright. So they may not actually come towards you, like move towards you, like in real life, like if you're on 2 different cities, states, provinces, countries, whatever. But they really want to make movement towards you, an action, take action towards you. This Ace of Swords, it might just be a text message, phone call, email, and say, Aries, what can we do? Like, I can't get you off my mind. What can we do? 2 of Swords came out kind of sideways. Because there was a stalemate between you and this person at some point energetically, but they have received clarity. There's a lot of duality. Boom, boom, boom. Between the both of you guys with your energies. All right, so what does an Aries see coming between them and this connection for the next 7 days? What does an Aries... Yes, sir. What does an Aries see coming between them and their connection next 7 days? Oh my God. 5 of Cups in the upright. 6 of Pentacles in the upright. And the Emperor in the reverse. 9 of Cups in the upright. I think I feel like there's a rift, a potential like disagreement or argument that might potentially happen between you and this person if they come towards you and tell you their truth. It might actually just be like, oh, and since you want to talk about truth, there are some things that I've been wanting to get off of my chest, not in an asshole kind of way, but could potentially come across like that. Like, I want to tell you that I didn't appreciate how you used to keep me as a secret, or you used to breadcrumb me. I was very hurt too. And I just feel like it was unjust the way that I was treated. And at the end of the day, at the end of having this conversation, y'all are both going to feel like a relief of pressure. What advice do we have? I can hear things moving around in the house, guys, so I know I need to stop. I know I need to stop this video here pretty soon. I got the 5 of Wands that wanted to pop out. What is this? The Death card. Put it in. The advice is just squash it. Just squash it. Just have the conversation, the adult conversation with this person. I know you don't want to. But, I mean, depending on how this person treated you in the past, whoever this is, when they come forward, Spirit is almost saying, like, let them talk. If you don't want to say anything, let them talk. Why? What's going to come of Aries opening themselves up energetically to this person in the next 7 days? The 4 Swords in the reverse. The 3 of Swords in the upright. You guys might, and then the 10 of Cups in the reverse. You guys might be able to actually sever, energetically, finally sever ties with this person. Yeah, and restore balance to your life. Okay, Aries, that's your reading for today. For the next 7 days, I'll see you within those days to do some additional readings for you. But this is what I got for you guys right now. Love you. Bye.